Hello everyone! Today, we will discuss the contents of the lesson 48 of the MANABU online textbook. And for today's lesson, we will learn about causative verbs. And please watch my grammar lesson videos on our YouTube channel for you to understand more about today's lesson. So, let's get started. Lesson 48, Sentence Patterns. Let's read sentence pattern number 1. Musoko igirisoe ryogaku sasemasu. So, I'm sending my son to the UK to study. So, the verb used in this sentence is ryogaku shimasu. Ryogaku shimasu means to study abroad. And now, the verb is conjugated to the causative form of verbs. So, what is causative form of verbs? So, causative form of verbs is letting someone or letting a person do something. So, making a person do something. So, you can use intransitive verbs or transitive verbs. So, how to conjugate verbs into causative forms? So, how to conjugate verbs into causative forms? So, this is how to conjugate verbs to their causative form of the verbs. So, just like in this sentence, musuko wo igirisue ryogaku sasemasu. So, the verb used is an intransitive verb, ryogaku sasemasu. So the verb is intransitive verb, so the person or the subject of the sentence will be marked with the particle o, musuko o. So the musuko means your son, my son. So musuko o, I will make my son to study abroad, or I will let my son or make my son study abroad. And let's proceed to sentence pattern number 2. Musume ni piano o narawasemasu. Musume ni piano o narawasemasu. The verb used in the sentence is naraimasu, to learn. So, narawasemasu, a group 1 verb, narawasemasu. So, the musume, so the person, particle ni. Now, we will use particle ni because the verb narawasemasu is a transitive verb. And we have the object piano. Piano o narawasemasu. It uses the particle o. Now, the subject, the musume, my daughter, will be marked with the particle ni. Okay? So, just remember if the verb is a transitive verb, it has an object, then particle o. Piano o narawasemasu. So, the person or the subject will be marked with the particle ni. Musume ni piano o narawasemasu. I'm going to get my daughter study or learn the piano. And now, let's look at some example sentences. So, example sentence number 1. Kono sakka kyoshitsu wa renshu ga kibishii sou desu ne. A. 毎日子供たちを1キロ走らせています。走らせています。So, from the verb 走ります to run. And 走らせています make someone run. So, 子供たちを1キロ走らせています。Make the children run 1 kilometer. So, 毎日 every day. Sentence pattern number 2. そろそろ失礼します。あ、ちょっと待ってください。息子に駅まで送らせますから。So he said, it's time I was going. そろそろ失礼します。Oh, wait, ちょっと待ってください。I'll get my son to take you to the station. 息子に駅まで送らせますから。So, from the verb okorimasu means to send someone or to send. Then musoko ni, I will make my son ikimade to the station. Okorasemasu, I will make my son send. So send you. So wait a minute. I will make my son send you to the station. Example sentence number 3. Barintino-kun wa gakkou no benkyou no hoka ni nani ka naratte imasu ka? A. 柔道をしたいと言ったので、児童教室に行かせています。Is Valentino learning anything else from what he studies at school? A. 柔道をしたいと言ったので、Yes, he said he want to learn judo. So, we're sending him to a judo class. Judo kyoshitsu ni, to the judo class, ikasete imasu. Ikasete imasu from the verb ikimasu means to go. Ikasete imasu makes someone or ikasimasu, make someone go. So, attend the judo class. Example sentence number 4. Ito sensei wa donna sensei desu ka? So, what is Mr. Ito like as a teacher? Ii sensei desu yo. He is a good teacher. Seito ni suki na hon o yomasete. So, seito ni suki na hon o yomasete. So, the verb yomimasu becomes yomasete or yomasemasu, make someone read. And it has a particle o for the object because it is a transitive verb. So the person or the subject will be marked with the particle ni. Seito ni, make the students read the books. Suki na hon o yomasemasu, make the student read the books they like. Yomasete. And then, jiyu ni, freely. Iken o iwasirun desu. He makes his student state their opinion freely. Example sentence number 5. Sumimasen. Shibaraku koko ni kuruma o tomasete itadakimasen ka? Ii desu yo. Said, excuse me, would it be alright if I park my car here for a little while? Ii desu yo. It's okay. So, shibaraku koko ni. Shibaraku means for a while. Koko ni in here, kuruma o tomasete. From the verb tomimasu means to park. Kuruma o tomimasu. Then, tomasete itadakimasen ka. If you remember our previous lesson, the verb te itadakimasen ka, asking a favor from someone. Could you let me, or could you make me, or let me park my car here? Ii desu yo. So you can also use the causative form of verbs to ask someone politely, to make you do something, or to let you do something. And now let's watch the conversation video. Kacho, 今忙しいですか？
いいえ、どうぞ。
ちょっとお願いがあるんですが、
何ですか？
来月7日から10日ほど休みを取らせていただけませんか
10日間ですか？
実はアメリカの友達が結婚するんです。
ああ、そうですか。来月は20日に営業会議がありますが、それまでに帰りますね。
はい。
じゃあ、構いませんよ。楽しんできてください。
ありがとうございます。Lesson 48, Exercise A. So let's practice how to conjugate the verbs to their causative form. So let's start from the group 1 verbs. Tetsudaimasu means to help. So from tetsudai will become tetsudawa. So basically this is just like conjugating to the nai form of verbs. If you remember the e sounds, if you remove the mas, then the e sounds will become a. From tetsudai, it will become tetsudawa. Plus semas, tetsudawa semas. Next verb, kakimas, it will become kaka. From kaki, it will become kaka. Just like the nai form of verbs, kaka nai. Kaka plus semas, kaka semas. Next line, isogimas, isogasemas. Next verb, naoshimas, naoshi, naosa, naosa semas. Mochimas, from mochi, mota, mota semas. Hakobimas, hakoba semas. Nomimas, nomi, noma semas. Tsukurimas, tsukura semas. For the group 2 verbs, just remove mas and add sasemas. For the verb tabimas, tabe sasemas. Shirabemas, shirabe sasemas. Imas, isasemas. For the group 3 verbs, the verb kimas will become kosasemas and the verb shimas will become sasemas. Now let's read Lesson 48, Exercise A. Number 2. 部長はジェフリーさんをアメリカへ出張させました。So 部長はジェフリーさんを So make ジェフリーさんアメリカへ出張させました。Make ジェフリーさん go on a business trip to America. So you already know the verb 出張します。出張します means to go on a business trip. Next line. Buchou wa Tanaka-san o kaigi ni shusseki sashimashita. So, buchou wa Tanaka-san o make Mr. Tanaka kaigi ni shusseki sashimashita. Make Mr. Tanaka attend the meeting. So, from the verb shusseki shimasu. Shusseki shimasu. Next line. Number 3. Watashi wa kodomo ni hon o yomasimasu. So, watashi wa I, kodomo ni, make my children, hon o yomasimasu, read books. So, you will use particle ni for the person, kodomo ni, to my children. Because the verb yomimasu is a transitive verb. So, hon, particle o yomasimasu. And the kodomo will be marked with the particle ni. Next line. Watashi wa ototo ni jibun no heya o souji sasemasu. I make my brother or younger brother clean his own room. Number 4. Watashi wa musuko o suki na hito to kekkon sasemashita. So I, musuko o, make my or let my son suki na hito to kekkon sasemashita. Marry the person he likes. Next line. Watashi wa musume o ikitai daigaku ni ikasemashita. So I, musume o, let my daughter or make my daughter ikitai daigaku ni ikasemashita. Make my daughter or let my daughter go to the university that she likes to go. Number 5. Watashi wa kodomo ni suki na shigoto o sasemasu. So watashi wa kodomo ni, let my children, suki na shigoto o sasemasu. I let my children do or choose the work that they like. Next line. Watashi wa musuko ni hoshii mono o kawasemasu. I let my son, musuko ni, hoshii mono o kawasemasu, from the verb kaimasu. So I let my son buy the things that he wants. Number 6. Sumimasen ga ashita yasumasete itadakimasen ka? So, sumimasen ga, excuse me, ashita, tomorrow, yasumasete itadakimasen ka? From the verb yasumimasu, to take a rest. Yasumasete itadakimasen ka? So, asking someone a favor to let you, and the verb yasumimasu, to let you take a rest. Yasumasete itadakimasen ka? Next line. Sumimasen ga ashita kono shiri o copy sasete itadakimasen ka? Kono shiri o, these documents. Copy sasete itadakimasen ka? From the verb copy shimasu, means to make a copy or photocopy. Sasete, copy sasete itadakimasen ka? Again, asking someone to let you do something. Copy sasete itadakimasen ka? Could you please allow me to make photocopies of these documents? So that's all for this lesson, guys. Make sure to watch my grammar lesson videos on our YouTube channel for you to understand more about today's lesson. So see you guys again next time. Mata ne!